What? Beating on the locker like it's CBS. Welcome back. Another episode. I know you don't want to be here long, and I really don't want to be here that long today either. So we just gonna start it off. Gotta shout out the shirt. Jakari Kicks for Kids. Follow on social media. You gotta follow Jakari Kicks for Kids. Did a lot of stuff for the city. So if you've been following along on my last few episodes, I've been highlighting some people that I think are influential people in our culture and the industry of music industry. They give out a lot of free game knowledge. So I'm someone that always loves to learn and learn new things and be taught and soak up a lot of game. So I've been highlighting people like J.R. McKee and Justice from Love Renaissance. So I felt this week I needed to highlight someone that was relevant in our own city, in Milwaukee. Someone that I think is very influential, has a lot of knowledge, and is one not to just keep it, but to give it out to other people, which not everyone does. And so I felt like I have to highlight this person because I admire them so much. And that's Miss Mocha. If you are connected at all in the city of Milwaukee, in the music scene, you probably know who Miss Mocha is. She has done a lot. I know she manages a few artists within Milwaukee, works very closely with Genesis Renji, Mocity, countless others, but I don't want to mention wrong ones because I don't know her catalog like that. But I know she's managing people. She's an owner of MKE Expanded. If you know MKE Expanded, she's the one of the people that own it. She's the creator of 414 Day, MKE 414 Day. So she has done a lot. She has put on countless numbers of shows. You probably know her from her shows. I think she's really dope because I know she's been doing a lot of shows pre-pandemic, but since we can't throw shows, I know it's been a little bit hard and different for Mocha. So I know she went back to school and is doing some stuff like that, but she's also been posting a lot of stuff to help artists and build their brand, especially their social media brand, because that is so important. She posts how to grow your social media following on Instagram or your relevance on social media. She does stuff about how to find, tips on connecting with A&R scouts for music stuff. She posts a lot of these little gems, and I know she also provides services to others as well. She was doing a little Black Friday sale or something like that to help people marketing, and she doesn't just put this out and has no backing. She has the stats to prove it, and she does show that to people, and I think she works really hard. I've never said this out loud. I've never told Mocha this, but this is just what I've always seen when I first noticed who Miss Mocha was and what she's always done. To me, Mocha always reminds me of Karen Civil. And I don't know if a lot of people know who Karen Civil is, but I believe she was the manager, if not manager, like very close with Nipsey Hussle. She was the one that actually curated the entire funeral for Nipsey Hussle. Civil TV she has and works with a lot of artists. And, I love the neighborhood aspect where they get to see the neighborhoods and where they grow up. But she does a lot of things on Civil TV. And I don't know, Karen Civil is kind of a big name in the industry and is really well known and respected from my knowledge. And that's who I see Mocha is. Not necessarily like identical and comparing them, but that kind of presence in the city where she is just very connected. She works really close with artists, is very genuine and open and helping other people, very confident in herself. And so I just love everything that Mocha stands for and what she's done. And I fully support. I always talk about people that you just love to see win. Miss Mocha is one of those people I love to see win. Again, I've never even met her. I've been at one of her shows, Company Brewing last year. So that was the first time I got to see and attend one of her shows. I was super, super mad that the pandemic happened. She had a whole entire Milwaukee thing at South by Southwest. She had a whole stage and whole setup of artists from Milwaukee. I went to South by Southwest in 2018, and that was my dream. I was like, yo, there is so much opportunity at South by Southwest. We need a Milwaukee stage. And literally 2 years later, Mocha had a whole entire stage. So that was kind of a bummer, but I know she ain't gonna stop. If I know anything about Mocha that I've seen, she is a fighter. She's gonna work hard and she's gonna get hers. So toast to you, Mocha. Keep rocking. Again, follow her social media. because when you look at her professional page, she drops a lot of gems, a lot of content. She's a great marketer. You know, again, MBA in digital marketing. She got some knowledge. So I would listen to what she's saying. And she's from Milwaukee. She's gonna do big things. So keep an eye out on Miss Mocha. We're gonna be supporting. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. These two artists that I'm gonna talk about today, I'm legit fans of. Like, I really like their music and I like them as artists. You know, we're getting to the part of the season where these artists, I really don't know their backstory, don't have a little history behind that I really know of them, but I'm just like genuine fans of their music. So one artist that I thought was really different when I first got introduced to him, and I really liked him after I started peeping his full catalog, is this guy Eli Stones with a $.
I'm about to switch this shit up cause I'm done being stagnant and fighting my stress. How can I sit here and spend all my days with you when I'm trying to be the best? Listen, girl, I'll be 100. This ain't when I want it, so gon' compare me to the rest. Any moment, this shit I know is about to end, so I'm coping with all this smoke up in my...
Eli Stones, man, with a $. Do not forget the $. Man, I think he's really raw, man. I was put on to him. One of my guys made a playlist, Mr. Nice Guy. He made a playlist for me and through a lot of artists that he knew. And again, I went through that one day. I heard his song Shots. That was the first song that I heard by Eli Stones, and I really liked it. Because if you look at the album cover for it, that's on his EP Elsewhere in 2019. That cover is pretty. It's like a dark cover. You know, he got a shirt, jacket with a shirt, no shirt under it. Kind of got some like rock kind of theme into it. I thought, man, this is different. This is like that rap rock kind of route, and I thought it was different. But once I started getting into Eli Stones, I realized he wasn't like this MGK kind of rock, rap kind of guy. Man, this guy's just an artist. He's an all-around artist. You can definitely tell that in his music that he listens not to only to hip-hop, but a lot of different genres of music. And it comes through. So I fuck with that. Some songs that I like, Eli Stones, I mentioned Shots before. A few songs off that EP in 2019, Elsewhere. He's got 2 EPs out right now. Elsewhere was his first one that he dropped in 2019. The song Shots. My favorite one is I Can't Go. I like that song a lot. And All On Me. Those are 2 songs that I really be messing with. His newest song that he came out with, Purple Skies, that was his latest single release. I really like that song. Really be vibing with it. I think that might be my favorite song, to be honest. I know it's just recency bias, but I really like that song, what he did. The first song that I played, Talk It Out, that came off of his second EP that he just dropped in 2020, Star 67. That was another EP that dropped in 2020. That was a really good song. Another song that I liked on that EP was True, featuring Dizzy from Divzel. I fucked that up. But Dizzy, I like him. He's got another song he featured with a few times with Eli Stones. One of the songs, Leaders of the Midwest, I really like that song as well. So Dizzy goes hard, but I like Eli Stones a lot on that. My favorite song, I would have to say, besides Purple Skies, would be a feature that he did with CJ Folds. It's called Hate You. I love that. That was very vibey to me. And so, yeah, very good music, very good songs. But Eli Stones, he's for the people, man. He's been out, especially in the protests in Milwaukee. He's been talking up, speaking for our people. So, one song that I really like that he posted is Saved. A great music video, again, shown around Milwaukee and whatnot. So, I mean, if you're going to check out some Eli Stones music, you got to check out that.
How can I better all your pain? Yeah, when I can barely hold my own. I'm trying to do this shit right, but it's killing me blindly.
Yeah, man, I just like artists that, I don't know why I like Eli Stones, man. I just do. I fucking like Eli Stones, man. He does the auto-tune really well. I do like the different genre influences when it comes to an artist. It shows that you are versatile and you can go out in a different lane. So in the meantime, go follow Eli Stones on social media. Support the movement, support Milwaukee music, man. I tell you, I hope there's more music. I know he just dropped an EP in 2020. I really hope there's a full-length project coming up at some point. But yeah, I am a fan of Eli Stones, and I'm going to be watching and making sure I get the new music when it do come out. So, salute. See, the wine got me a little bit slow today, but I'm telling you, I am turning up to this guy a lot. And this is one artist, I literally heard one song to him, and he became one of the artists that I played a lot on repeat. And this, I know nothing about him, but this guy, KGz Japan, lit.
Rollin', get your roll on. Talking out his mouth and he got stolen. Fuck a bad bitch, put the robe on. Diamonds in the bezel, look like snow cones. I ain't feel like this in so long. Chopper with it, clip that bitch is so long. Shooting bullets at a nigga like go long. Niggas always plotting till that shit go wrong. And I can get the money with a blindfold.
KGz Japan. I never heard dude in my life, never even heard his name. And then someone played that first song, Get Back, and it instantly became one of my favorite songs out of Milwaukee ever. I play that song more than I ever should. And I don't know why. I fuck with it. So obviously when I like an artist that much, I gotta go check out his other catalog. And I was not disappointed with what I saw. I'm telling you, if you all like some turn up stuff, a little bit of street action, a little tough music, but you like to have fun, man, I'm telling you, I think you're going to vibe out to KGz Japan. He's got a project out on SoundCloud. What's it called? 617. He's got 2 projects out on streaming. One that's way back in 2018. And then also a new EP that dropped out this year called #HeartbreakGz. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really good one. It's the first one that came out in 2018. That's called Nothing Is the Same. That also has a little more raw bangers. I sometimes like the unpolished people, that's why I like going back to the early stuff. Before, I like to see where you at, and I like to see where you started off. Because sometimes you can tell, like, oh, they was raw back then. It was just a little unpolished. And so sometimes I like going back to that early stuff, and his shit was just, hard, man. I fucks with it. I really like KGz Japan's videos, but that first song, Get Back, that's my favorite. He put out another song in 2018 on the block. That was on that first project, Nothing Is the Same. I really like that song as well. That's another one. Real Shit's a great single, another just stacked rap kind of song, and I like the vibes to that. But I really like that project. Love is a good song, #love, and #I don't know. #I don't know might be my favorite off that little EP. So drop some new music in 2020. He's been putting out music, I think, every year, a little bit consistently, a little bit some here and there. But I hope he has another full-length project coming out in 2021. The fourth quarter is kind of winding down, and that first quarter is a big one. So maybe we'll see one and then, or the second quarter around the summertime. Who knows? One thing that made me really excited about KGz Japan was when I saw his newest song, or one of his newest songs. I believe it dropped in September, this video. And I really wanted to be on stream because I can't find it. But this just showed me the growth of KGz Japan and where I think he can go, and where I just see his artistry. Man, this dude cold. So you got to check out his single, Sirens.
Sirens. Diamonds flashing like a cop car. I've been living reckless. Got me feeling like a rock star. I just put the bad look in. Remind me of a pop star. Toss a nigga like a pop top. Give me smoke like a rock star.
I told you, I'm a fan of these artists that I talk about. And when I heard that song, I was like, yo, this song is it. Because it showed me that if you listen to all his other music and you hear some of his vibes on his other songs, that is a switch up to a lot of shit that he'd been playing. I know probably a few songs that I didn't see that maybe showed that, but that was a complete change up to me and showed a lot of growth as an artist, and I think just shows how he can switch it up. So Sirens is a really cold song. Support KGz Japan, man. You got to follow him on Instagram, social media, because that's what you got to do. You got to stream the music because we got to get money, you know, especially in these times. We can't perform, so run up the streams as much as you can. But yeah, man, I really like KGz Japan. That last song, Sirens, I really think that showed me a lot. I'm like, all right, this dude is more. So keep going with it. However he goes, I think that he's got a good vibe, and I hope I get to see him perform one day. That would be dope. And there you go, another episode of You Know What I'm Saying in the books. Again, 2 artists that I'm truly fans of, and Eli Stones and KGz Japan. I really like their music. I'm a fan of their music. Miss Mocha, please go follow her. She has given a lot of gems out. She is an amazing person. Again, someone that I am a fan of, and I hope to see her win and be successful in whatever she does, and I know she will be. As for me, I'm about to go finish off this bottle of wine. From all of us here at We Proud, which is just me, wishing you a happy holidays, and I'll see y'all next week. Peace!
Bitch, what you on, gangster? Ride around, serving bitch, dumping whole pockets. They got a one out full of bro, they say he on the dangerous. I just made it off parole, you know I'm going crazy. Just had a fist fight with my man, low key, I think he hating. I came home going crazy, niggas in they feelings. I still love ya, I ain't gonna put these bitches in our business. If that's your homie like you say, why he ain't in position?